Okay, I just parked down at the bottom by the Mississippi, and I biked up here on my sweet little contraption, and I only made it about 200 feet out of the gorge before I was utterly dead. Almost felt like I was going to have a heart attack. So I started walking. I've climbed another about 150 feet, drenched in sweat here, and now I still have more to go. So we'll see what happens once I finally get to the top. I should have like about a 10-mile ride downhill. Well, made it to the top at 1111 feet elevation. Started at 630. It's about 400 feet up. Half of it I biked, the other half I walked. As you can see, now riding. Should be downhill for a long ways, a couple small uphills, and then downhill all the way to Highway 18, where I put in the river at Wisconsin. Well, here I am going down the Wisconsin. It was a very long bike ride getting here. The public dock was probably about an hour back now, so I think I'm probably halfway done with the Wisconsin part before I hit Mississippi. My bike is back there with half the trailer. The other half completely breaks down, mainly the extensions and the hitch, and I'll fit into the back of my kayak there quite snugly, along with my bag on the bike that's carrying, you know, the camera, and my water bottle, and whatever else that I'm carrying on right now. And this is quite unbelievable. I really haven't been on a kayak yet on a river. I've pretty much only been taking this out on lakes because it's all I had access to in Madison and elsewhere. And now that I've got this set up where I can, you know, drive upstream or downstream and then bike upstream and then drop myself off and paddle down back to my car, which is what I'm doing here. This is a much different experience. I can go a lot farther. Don't have to fight the current going back up. And frankly, this is like a Sunday drive. There are no waves. There's nothing. I'm just literally floating right now. Backwards, actually. I just turned around while I was doing this. And the other thing is this river. I thought Washington Island was quiet and serene. This is dead quiet. There is nothing here. No traffic, no random traffic, no ships, no ports, no planes. Not that there were any up there. It's just the wind in the trees and the birds. That's really the only noise. And then every now and then you get some debris that's fallen in because of the floods. Sitting along and you get a little bit of rapid noise. But this is quite unbelievable out here. So probably in like about an hour, I think, maybe I'll reach the Mississippi. And from there, maybe I'll turn it back on, get some views of the cliffs. And probably around then, the sun will be a little bit lower, maybe get some nice shadow play going on. I should be finishing probably right around sunset. So see you then. Okay, minor setback right now. I was trying to figure out where I was in the river, seeing how far I had to go. And I noticed that coming up in just a little bit, there was this thing called art. I was wondering what that was, so I panned over, and sure enough, it's my waypoint that says start, which is actually right there. It's where I was supposed to start. For some reason, I decided after yesterday to not trust my GPS and instead follow the road signs that said public launch dock this way. So I went up the stream probably about 6 extra miles, river, and now I'm finally to where I'm supposed to be. So here's to hoping I actually finish by dark now, because I'm a bit behind schedule. And now, as you can see right over there, it's Highway 18. That's where I was supposed to start. And that's the first noise I've actually heard on this entire trip. So who knows, maybe I'll try to pick up the pace a little bit here and still get to the river in about an hour, which will take some good paddling. But we'll see. Well, I'm about to hit the Mississippi here. And there's noise now. And what do you know? I'm about to hit it right with a barge. Well, I've just about made it back. I just went through this insane maze called the Canoe Trail. It's this huge marshy area back here that just winds and winds and winds, and sometimes you think you're probably not going in the right direction, except they have fallen trees blocking off the areas that you're not supposed to be going. The other problem is that it is filled with mosquitoes back here. No real time for stopping and taking nice pictures or talking to the camera like I am, but I just made it out of there and into the lake. I can see my dock right over there, so that's where I'm heading to. That ends this trip.